Colorado is the worst state in the country right now for auto thefts, and now district attorneys all over the state are saying enough is enough.
Yeah, they're demanding a change to state law so car thieves are punished. Colorado has climbed to the top of the stolen car list, followed by Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Missouri. Helping drive those numbers are thefts of vehicles from Kia and Hyundai. CBS 4 investigated the flaw that makes these cars so easy to steal. Combine that with our current laws, and you have the perfect recipe for rampant theft. Political specialist Sean Boyd is in Aurora tonight for us. And Sean, DAs would like to see every auto theft be a felony.
Karen, right now, many are misdemeanors under a state law passed just last year. But even if the DAs are able to get a felony law, it wouldn't apply to all auto thieves. CBS 4 has learned 1 in 5 car thieves here in Aurora is age 17 and under. Police busted one auto theft ring made up of 14-year-olds. The district attorney here blames soft on crime state laws and says the governor doesn't need to wait for the legislature to take action. Candace Boggs thought her scootering days were over when she finally scraped together enough money for a 2016 Kia.
I was really proud of it and happy and excited.
It took 7 months savings to buy the car. It took 5 days to lose it.
And I went outside and I was like, I know that I parked it. Where's my car?
Her car stolen in Aurora, the 3rd worst city in the country for stolen cars. And the first in the state to impose mandatory jail time for auto theft.
And in the first 28 days, we saw a measurable decrease in motor vehicle theft.
City Councilman Dustin Zvonek led the change after Governor Polis signed a law making it a misdemeanor to steal a car worth less than $2,000. A year later, the governor is reversing course, sending a letter to the Criminal and Juvenile Justice Commission calling for increased penalties, regardless of the car's value. Zvonek suggests it's election year pandering.
This is like a guy who's been puncturing holes in our raft for the past 4 years. And now that we're taking on water with more crime, he's like, shows up and says, I'm the one with the patch. I'm a bit skeptical.
So, too, is District Attorney John Kellner. He says all auto theft should be a felony. At his urging, Colorado's elected DAs voted unanimously to pursue legislation that treats all auto thefts the same.
Because it shouldn't matter if you're stealing somebody's Maserati out of their garage or somebody who's barely getting by with a $1,500 car. That should be a serious felony offense.
Kellner says if the governor was serious about addressing auto thefts, he'd direct his parole board to stop releasing car thieves early. He says 80% of those he prosecutes for car theft are on parole or probation and have, on average, 5 prior felony convictions. Candace Boggs just hoping something changes to deter car thieves. She'd like to own her next car longer than 5 days.
I'm back to using my electric scooter, and they're just kind of getting a slap on the wrist, and that's just, it sucks.
A spokesperson for Governor Polis says he has helped police catch auto thieves by signing a law that cracked down on catalytic converter thefts. He says that it is unlikely many auto thieves even go before the parole board, and he says it's being scapegoated for political games. But DA Kellner says the last annual report from the Department of Corrections from 2020 showed more than 100 auto theft inmates being paroled every month. He says he has repeatedly asked for more recent data, and DOC has yet to provide it. Live in Aurora, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.